Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Final Fantasy XVI. I've been watching over these hills and this forest for the remaining of the episode. And it's a beautiful view, I can look at this for hours. But for now, I think it might be better if we just continue onwards and see what we can find. Because we were on our way to a new town, a new city. And of course, with every region we go through, I'm still hoping that this might be a place, a location where we can grind eventually for extra resources or experience. And I'm really hoping that that big creature we saw last time will not be here to attack us.
Stop admiring the view and get down here.
Hey, I did say it was beautiful, Sid, so get out my back. It'll be okay. Ooh, what the? Okay.
A wyvern. I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does he?
Give them all you've got, boy.
Come on, we can do this. Come on. Really take care of a lot.
That'll help.
Alright. Another stagger, you are definitely down now. Enemy slain. Oh, it's a really nice way to get back into an episode by giving us an enemy to fight. Dragon talons and sharp fangs. Thank you very much.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, don't tell me we're gonna come across just a bunch of babies that we just killed their mother. Cause they did that in Breath of Fire as well, and it's still in my mind after all those years. So don't do that. Be better. But yeah, there's only one way to find out, just by continuing.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Why not? What did you find? Was our way blocked?
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Ah.
What is it, boy?
You find something? Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instincts when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you are lost, hold down the L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. So basically the same thing we had before, but now it has been dedicated to the Torgal button. I do not mind that.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Wrong button. Sorry. Yeah, you can bark. Wasn't my intention. Am I not allowed to pet you now? Because I accidentally tried to streak my sword on you? I'm sorry. Can I make it up? Ah, we can. So I give you a second one just because
After it.
I swung it at you. One for the hint, one for the swing. Alright, good boy. Magic it. Ash, good. to be careful. I see something standing there, and it does not look friendly.
Well, Violet's not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault. It's over. It's over. This is stupid. I like wolves.
Me too, especially when they're being cooked for me. Oh, I was hoping I could get that.
That's enough.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Well, it's the survival of the fittest, and we were the fittest, definitely. Alright, where to go next? Alright.
Fetch.
I gave him a little piece of wolf, because you get a lot of pieces from that fight. I love this area. So green, so lush. So many enemies. What's not to like about it? Bloody hides. Ooh. This feels like an... oh no, there it is. There's the crack we don't need to go through. Maybe a campment or boss fight. Oh god. Don't tell me it's that big creature. Or is this the nest? Uh-oh, it is him.
Not so sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn
Ooh.
sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Come on, I am dodging here. Why does dodging always start off really slowly for me? Ah, come on.
Keep your distance, boy. Not this time.
I really need to work on my timing. That's better. Really? Ah, that's a hard one.
That'll help.
Get as much in as we can. That's not bad.
Aye, someone's got the
Ooh, that's very cool. I imagine very painful as well.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Too slow.
Ooh.
A little help. Too slow.
That was a bit hard. Come on, we're almost there. We can make this. Oh god, I thought it was going to do that again. Really? The pressure wave itself? Fafnir of the North slain. I don't know why, cause I always have a hard time with action combat, but even so, these fights always do feel really, really good. Gnarled Scale and Wyrite. Give it all to me. We might need the boss when we get to town. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
Showing off a little bit, Sid. Ah.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Old bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid,
But it is hurting him, isn't it?
you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
I wouldn't mind having those abilities of his. Just a little bit of electricity to snap our fingers and let something be demolished right in front of us, because that was brutal, definitely. Dargo, you did good. Thank you.
I feel good, boy.
You're so adorable when you pet him, definitely. Alright, where was that crack? I think it's over there. Do we see other cracks around here? I don't think so. Let's go.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Another spectacular view. But we're not here for that. We're here to hunt down a fire user. Ooh. Alright, give me all your stuff. Thank you very much. Let's explore a little bit. Ooh.
Sick of Torgal.
Fighting normal enemies always makes you feel so incredibly powerful, doesn't it? It also makes you lose track of where you actually are.
We'll be in Lostwing in no time.
In no time. Right. That's it.
Ooh! I kicked myself into a level up. Well, since this is the place where the new enemies were, that's probably the way we need to go. Try to look at least in every nook and cranny, just in case. Yeah, I know you're barking. I know you know the way we need to go, but we'll get there. There's no rush. I see more shinies down there. We're not done yet, but I do think we need to be up here eventually. Ooh, Worgen. Ooh!
Not this time.
Oh, I'm getting higher and higher on my damage. It could be the level up, but I'm thinking that my skill also must be at least getting there. Sharp fangs, beautiful. Meteorite. But that's not the place we were. Doesn't mean we cannot go back up there where we just were. Aww. Oh well, I'm hoping that we do get a chance to get back into this area. explore every path that I might have missed.
Quiet.
Ooh, soldiers.
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Well, she's not wrong. But without betrayal, she wouldn't learn anything.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Well, I'm guessing we have to fight our way out of here.
At least they're not giant lizards.
What a lady on the wind!
Really? Showing off a little bit here? Yeah? Come on, attack me. Yes, be staggered. Good sir. Cinematic clash. When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap square to either press or fend off the attack.
Behind you!
Come on, we got this. Yes, staggered again.
Not this time.
Yes. Come on.
Right.
Midnight Raven Slave. Badge of Might. Increases attack by 7. Steel, silk, and meteorite. I'll take it gladly, because I still have one more room left.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Now the question is, where is Benedicta?
I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Yeah, I really need to do something about Clive's outfit. Because we cannot be mistaken about as Imperials, really. Stage replay and arcade mode. Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the hideaways out at the stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Well, at some point we definitely will. Can I go back in here, or it's not technically a location? Then how do we grind? Or do we do that through the stone? I wonder. Can we go back? Not to check out the stone, but to resupply. Because I have no idea what we're gonna encounter when we reach the town. Ooh, that's new.
And what do you want? Taking an interest, are you?
Well, wondering why such a comely, cultured lady would cast her lot with this rebel? Because she's got a special arrangement with the rebel rouser. That's why. I scratch its back, and he scratches mine. Use me old trading connections to bring in whatever him and his little band needs, and they pay what I ask.
And to sweeten the deal...
He has given me a home here, far from prying eyes of those who wish me ill. And there's no shortage of them, believe me. Alright, let's see what you have.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Ooh. We got a longsword, which is probably getting closer and closer to what we have right now. Wolfskin sash. Because the upgraded iron belt is better. But if we get this and we can upgrade that, that might become better. Same thing with the Traveler's Band. Ooh, you are full again. Good. Alright, so I wanna see if the blacksmith has an upgrade for those two that we can actually use straight away. Because if so, that gives me a valid reason to buy the new stuff and equip them.
I see I'm busy here. So, will it be?
Just wanna see your skill, that's it. 1 to 5, still not the 130 I'm rocking right now. Oh, we can actually make a wolfskin sash +1. Sharp Fang we do not have enough of, at least not yet. Or if we buy as 1, we can upgrade. If we buy as 0, we can upgrade it to 1, and then upgrade it to 2. Same thing here. Might be a lot cheaper that way. Material-wise, definitely.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy it instead of making it from the materials, because I have no way to grind materials just yet. So I'd rather spend the money instead of the materials. Especially since the weapon I still have is better than what we can buy. So I gain a little bit of extra wiggle room in there.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Not yet.
It'd better all be here.
Don't worry, it is.
So,
Well,
Let
So
me
it will
use
be.
the forge. Let's see. Reinforce. So it means we can make this into a wolfskin 1.
you can thank me later.
And then a wolfskin 2.
Yeah, that should do you.
Thank you very much.
You can thank me later. Did my best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
You should be proud of what you made. Alright. Can we see if there's any quest if we look on the map? Because I can understand why the stone has something new for us. Because they just told us. Replay any previous clear stage and be awarded a score based on performance. Restriction on level, gear, consumables are applied. Game mode will default to action focused. Replay any previously cleared stage but at current level. Treasure cover data is retained. Meaning I can get stuff from here? Okay, this is definitely something I need to try out in between the episodes. Because I don't know if that's for training purposes, or is that what we use for grinding purposes, for levels and materials. But yeah, let's get out of here
There's a
and
good girl.
get to our new location. Yes. Sometime later. The Holy Empire of Sembrak.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship.
Hmm.
Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and the local map. Clive needs only to approach the obelisk to attune with it. Louder than words. Are you talking about the enemies we'll encounter here?
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
You probably could, yeah. Alright, let's explore a little bit more before we call the episode a day. The Golden's Bells. Orbel Downs. Yeah, we definitely want to make it for town so we can rest up and search the place tomorrow. Yeah, this place looks pretty darn big, so I want to inspect it as well. Maybe not mess too much with the orchard, at least not yet. No worries, fine. We're just heading towards the house. And if there are monsters here, there might be some treasure laying about. Or at least I'm hoping. And besides, how can you move through an area without exploring it fully? There might be items, hidden treasure, enemies, rewards, anything. Don't worry, Lobo. I will keep it simple. Did you just call me a show-off? I'm just using all the skills I have at my disposal. That's not showing off, that's being thorough. I think this is the edge. I think just a few random enemies that are here. Nothing too much to write home about.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Usually by getting a little bit too close. Alright, let's get to the other side as well. Ooh. Yeah, we don't want to forget that. Valley Matter. Some more wolves.
Stay down.
Bloody hides. Perfect, thank you very much. Let's go over this ridge and then go down to where those people were. And they had targets on them, so I'm guessing they're not particularly friendly to us.
You! There's another step!
Sorry, pressed the wrong button instead of avoiding. I just said took the hit like a pro. Level up. Thank you very much.
More eluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
If you want to know more, then try not to kill them next time. So there's not wrong in that regard, definitely not. Lostwing, the Holy Empire of Sambrek.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
No, but that doesn't mean we cannot explore, right? Just a little bit.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Oh, well, if we're getting attacked by enemies and that kind of thing, then we know it's abandoned. For now, they're just hiding, I bet. Where's the marker? In the middle of town, few locked off places. At least until we find what we're looking for, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna check out this side, and then next episode we're gonna go to the marker. See what we can find there.
That sounds like a child.
Where is it? I see it. Let's ignore it. Because if we find it, we might need to take care of it. And I'm way too busy to take care for a child right now. Can use my blade, which probably means we are in friendly territory, relatively speaking.
No one here.
Black blood. Doesn't sound very nice item to find in a city that's seemingly abandoned. I'm just trying to be thorough that we've seen most of town before we talk to what I think is a little girl. That we won't miss any item chests, sparkies and that kind of stuff. You know, all different kind of items that might lay about the town, waiting for me to collect. And who knows, maybe after we talk to her, there might be more people showing up, like, hey, he seems friendly. Let's get out and meet him. Let's be honest, Clive looks a little bit rugged, but he is actually extremely friendly. Okay, that's the edge. Did I accidentally went into the region where it's supposed to be?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's alright, he's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Oh god.
Guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Come on, go, 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 go. Now I do wonder what that girl was that was crying. Torgal, can you not run a little bit faster and catch him for me?
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
She's too sophisticated for that.
Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Oh boy.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. But I was getting bored.
Give me some room. Oh god. This was not what I was looking for. Garuda.
Where did...
Dogs, Chirata!
Shirada? Looks like a Garuda to me, but it could be
What I
wrong.
think it does. Sid has it explained to me. Not this time.
Come on. Stop eluding me. Come on, a little bit more. Not too shabby. Didn't think I would kill it straight away with the first stagger. A clerk's... Oh yeah, I didn't equip the attack one. Increased healing potency of potions by 20%.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Oh, they've got history together, alright.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Really? I was here for the dominant.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lostwing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Yeah. He's probably the one that sniffed out the dominant of fire that was located in his town. And they said they caught it, but how can we be sure it's a dominant? It could be a dominant potential, or he's someone that just has a blessing. It is interesting nonetheless.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? It don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Always looking for allegiances, isn't it?
Come hear the tale of Lord D on the pole, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
If the game is setting up what we think it's setting up, for him to discover he is the one that's Ifrit, it's gonna be such a blow to him. Meanwhile, Keir Norvent, the Holy Empire of
The
Sembrak.
Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee.
Interesting.
You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Lord Margrace. I gotta remember that.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
So Clive might not be Ifrit?
Do be gentle with them.
Very interesting. Because I was fully convinced my theory was right, but it might still be. We have to learn more about the story, definitely.
Wake up. Gav's back.
Norvent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way, suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
We'll try to.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Yes, shall.
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Yeah, Clive. Sid is smart enough. You can really tell. And he's right. Tactical advantage would be later in the day when the shifts are changing, not when they wake up and are full of energy and vigor. The dead of night. New stock. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway Trading Post. Karen's Toll, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer. Yeah, I noticed.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I've learned another lesson this episode. When 5 minutes before you think of that's a good time to end the episode, because you might as well trigger a story event and continue onward for another half hour. So, for now, we're gonna leave it here. I love the fights, the story so far, it's great. But yeah, for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. As first, we're gonna talk to the innkeep to keep us for the night. And in the morning, we're gonna hunt down a dominant. See you then. Bye bye.